Hey guys, welcome to Q&A Sunday. Today it's a World Cup special. So, Q&A Sunday World Cup special. Let's get started, I suppose. Oh yeah, some of the questions will involve World Cup World Chart. But anyway, let's get started with the first question. Someone was obviously going to send in the good old-fashioned question: who do you think will win the World Cup? I think I've had this one in another Q&A, but anyway, I'm tossed up between three teams now. I think I said Brazil, and I'm still thinking Brazil, but my other two teams that I think could be are Argentina and Spain. Reason being is because they're on like the opposite side of the groups. In fact, let me show you on the wall chart. Just give me a second. So here's the wall chart. We've got Group A, where Brazil are in, with Croatia, Mexico and Cameroon. And then in Group B, you got Spain. So they're on the same side, but then you go over to the side, Group F, Argentina in there. Argentina are a good team. So if Argentina win the group, which looks like it's going to be because they're up against Bosnia, Iran and Nigeria, they'll be winner of Group F. Let me just see on here. You see winner of Group F match. Winner of Group F versus runner-up of Group E. So then they'll play probably Switzerland. So that's why I think it could be either of those. And then Spain and Brazil, yeah, they're on the same side. But I think Brazil and Spain will probably win their groups. So winner of Group A, Brazil, against winner of Group B, probably Holland. So that game will be Brazil and Holland. Then winner of, I need to find. Let me find this. Winner of Group B against runner-up of Group A. So that looks like it'll be Spain versus probably Croatia. So yeah, that's why I'm tossed up between them three. I know I didn't explain it very well, but I'm just trying to, do my best to explain it. And let's move on to the next question. Then I might need this again in a sec. Just drop something on the floor. So next question. Question 2. Who is your favourite international player? Well, there's a lot of good players out there. For England, there's some good youngsters going to it. Adam Lallana, Luke Shaw, maybe. Well, I don't think he announced him, but Lallana, Ross Barkley. I think that's Stones is going to. But let's see. Well, if you're talking all over, I like Neymar and Messi. A good couple of players. Iniesta as well. I looked up to him in the previous World Cup, and he scored the winning goal for Spain in the final. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, someone's trying to put my knowledge to the test here. Question 3 is: when did England last win the World Cup? Well, that's easy. 1966, of course. Question 4: who do you think the winners of each group will be? Well, I'm going to do this again, and this could be a difficult question for most. Group A, I think most people will agree with me that it's Brazil. They're up against Croatia, Mexico and Cameroon. So I think that one's going to be Brazil. Going on to Group B, I think I said already, I think it'll be Spain. Holland will be runners up. And Group C, Colombia, Greece, Ivory Coast or Japan. I think Greece will win it, but any of them teams could be runners up. Japan surprises all in the last World Cup. You never really know what you're going to get with Colombia. And Ivory Coast have got some good players. They've got Yaya Toure, Didier Drogba. Let's move on to Group D. England's group. I will be supporting England in the World Cup, but I think that it looks like it's going to be Italy that do it. Runners up, Uruguay. England then come third and Costa Rica come last. Group E. Switzerland, Ecuador, France, Honduras. France winners, runners-up Switzerland. Group F. Argentina, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Iran or Nigeria. I think Argentina will win it. Runners-up, either Bosnia or Nigeria. Group G. Germany, Portugal, Ghana and USA. Winners Portugal, runners-up Germany. And finally Group H, Belgium, Algeria, Russia, South Korea. I think either Belgium or Russia will win, and then the same two teams to be runner-up. Because Belgium have got Company, Benteke, Lukaku, all these really good players. And Russia either come behind them or in front of them by just the one space. Let's move on to the next question. Question 5? Yeah, 5. Who do you think will be top scorer? Well, I would say Messi, but he hasn't scored any in the he didn't score any in the last World Cup. It's a difficult question. I reckon Neymar could do it. A lot of people could do it, but Neymar, Messi, Tevez, Iniesta, maybe. It's a difficult question. David Villa could even do it, but that's a difficult one. Who will keep the most clean sheets is question 6. That could be anyone. I mean, Iker Casillas is a good goalkeeper. In fact, I think it's going to be Iker Casillas because he's a good keeper, and the Brazilian goalkeeper Julio Cesar is playing in the Championship and he's lost his touch. But then again, he's with QPR and they've just got promoted, so but I do think it's going to be Iker Casillas because he's a good goalkeeper, Spanish goalkeeper, and he's Argentinian goalkeeper. I forget the name of the Argentinian goalkeeper, but I think it's going to be the Spanish guy, Iker Casillas, to let goals in. Question 7. Ooh, gets interesting here. Who do you think will be the big shock team? Well, last year the big shock teams were both Koreas, North Korea and Republic Korea, and Japan shocked us all a bit. So I reckon it could be them again. Do well in the group stages and then lose a touch a bit. But I reckon a lot of people are looking forward to seeing Belgium. I, for one, personally am. Question 8. Most interesting group. Let me I'll go to the wall chart again. You see, Group B will be quite interesting. I think people agree that Spain and Holland will go through, but Chile are a good team as well. Group C, I'm quite interested in Group C. Colombia agrees to Ivory Coast or Japan because that could be anyone that goes through. Like I said, Japan, a shock team last time. Ivory Coast got some good players. You never know what you're going to get with Colombia. And Greece are a pretty good team. So I think that's quite interesting. Question 9. Give me a second. Question 9 is... It's on the camera. Yeah, question 9. Best youngster in the English team. I think Ross Barkley's going and Adam Lallana are going, so I'm looking forward to seeing them. I reckon they're the best youngers. And finally, question 10. Who's got the best kit? Well, good question. I mean, a lot of African countries, they have quite jazzy kits. So Ivory Coast, Nigeria, I like their kits, the African country teams. So yeah, it's quite a difficult question, that one, but this is the end of today's video. I don't know if I'll do one tomorrow, but I might do one on Tuesday. I forgot what day it is. But yeah, that's the end. Bye.